Hello everybody, Jeremiah Wood, trappingtoday.com, and I am making boxes for the upcoming marten and fisher trapping season here in Maine. And you caught me in the middle of the grind, working away. I got a bunch of pine. I have a sawmill here, so I'm milling a bunch of pine boards and putting together the boxes. We got a bunch here that are designed for 160 conibear traps. Few more over there, but what I want to show you right now is the design for the 120 conibear, and this is what is now called a Lynx Exclusion device for marten trapping with the 120 conibear in Maine. This is the Maine legal device. It can be constructed a number of different ways, but this is the one that I ended up using for this coming season. In the past, I used these cages I built. Not really a fan of them. They're cheap, but that's about the only good thing I can say about them. So anyway, this is a wooden box out of 1-inch pine board. Now, the regulations. We're gonna have our bait all the way in the back of that box, but this opening has to be 4 inches by 4 inches or less. So this is about 3 3/4, 3 7/8. Try to leave a little bit of room for air there. And now, an important regulation: from the edge of that opening to the trap, you need to have a minimum of 18 inches. And this section here is 18 inches, so we're about 21 inches to the trap in this case. Again, a little bit of wiggle room there just to make sure we're being legal. There's a hinge on the top of the box, and the box is held closed through these wires. I have one of these on each side. This is just a really quick and simple way to attach the box. We got them on both sides just in case one potentially would fail. And then this part of the box hinges up like so. And inside of here, we have our trap. And in the back behind the trap is where we're going to put the bait. You notice I've drilled some holes there on the back and on the sides to allow airflow and movement, allow the scent of the bait to dissipate to nearby areas, hopefully get the marten into the set. So that's pretty simple. I've got this set upside down. You can set it either way, but just make sure if it's upside down, the dog's not dragging on the wood there. And I tested this out just because I'm probably gonna put connie pans on these triggers. Again, just to encourage the marten even more to go into the set. So I've got about 7 inches from the edge of my trap spring hole to the back, and there's gonna be a big chunk of bait there. You can give yourself a little more room if you want to allow for a larger bait that'll have hopefully more scent dispersal, or you can even crowd that back of that a little bit more if you wanted to. So the other thing is this slot. The legal requirements for that slot is that it can only be a maximum of 1.5 inches wide. This one's just a little over an inch, about an inch, and 7 inches long. This one's 5 inches long, but it'll still be more than adequate for this trap to fire. What you can do, what I might do in the future, is cut a notch a little bit in on this side as well, just to again give it a little bit more space, room to fire. Overall, the box is 30 inches. 30 inches long, and it's somewhere around 7-8 inches by 7-8 inches diameter. Anyway, hope that helps. I got a bunch of these to make, so I better get back to work. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next time.